arrested after a shooting that killed four in a small Utah town. A boy armed with a gun killed three kids and a woman inside a Utah home, then accompanied a fifth victim to a hospital where he was arrested, police said Saturday. Police were still trying to piece together who's who and what happened leading up to Friday's night shooting in Grantsville, Utah. Investigators believe the victims are all related to one another, and officials declined to release information about the shooter because he's underage, but they have him listed as a juvenile male, meaning he's under 18. So they're not giving his name and they're not officially giving his age. We're trying to make certain that we verify people's relationship among the deceased and the survivor, Grantsville Police Corporal Rhonda Fields told the Associated Press Saturday. As for a motive, we don't have any of that yet. It appears to be the largest shooting in Utah since 2007 when a shotgun-wielding gunman killed 5 people and himself at a Trolley Square Mall in Salt Lake City. It's also the first homicide in nearly 20 years in Grantsville. And Grantsville is a town of about 11,000 people. And it's about 35 miles west of Salt Lake City. It's been a very long time, Field said. The boy faces up to 10 charges, the most serious being aggravated homicide. She said, police were not able to release his identity because he's been charged as a juvenile, so they haven't given his name and they don't give his age yet, other than he's a juvenile. Officials said he is only the suspect. His relationship to the victims are not immediately clear. The names of the victims have not been released either, and their identities may not be publicly known until Monday. Authorities have not been called to the house in the past. Police responded to a call of shots fired inside the home at approximately 7 p.m. on Friday night. When officers arrived, they found the bodies of 2 girls, a boy, and a woman. The shooter and the surviving victim were gone, she said. Authorities later discovered that a person who arrived at the house after the shooting drove the suspect and the surviving victim to a nearby hospital. Officers arrested the boy at the hospital, and he's being held at a detention facility. And the fifth victim had sustained a gunshot wound and was in stable condition and is expected to survive. The person who drove them to the hospital was not involved in the shooting. Grantsville Mayor Brent Marshall said the shooting happened in a very quiet neighborhood. The Desert News reported, "It's an unfortunate tragedy that has taken place here this evening," Marshall said. "Anytime you have children involved in something, it becomes very emotional and very fast." Toole County District's officials said on Twitter that they plan to offer counseling to the students when they return to school on Tuesday. Utah Governor Gary Herbert released a statement through Twitter. "Parents and grandparents, secure your firearms. Everyone hug your loved ones tonight and remember love, not hate. We heal broken individuals and families," he wrote.